In the world of rally, there is before Quattro and after Quattro. It's that simple. It is the MC squared of motorsports. The idea of having four-wheel drive hit the World Rally Circuit in 1981, and suddenly everything that had been made before it became obsolete overnight. Nuclear bomb.
It's like the first building that was built 20 stories high when no one else had ever figured out how to build one that was more than 2 stories high.
And the concept is so simple. You take this kind of four-wheel off-roading technology and you put it in a saloon car. That way, all four wheels are powered by the engine, which gives the car more traction, which means it can take corners faster, which means it can get around the track faster, which means the car wins more races. So, why hadn't anyone done it before? Simple. Everyone thought the four-wheel system would be so heavy that once it was placed inside a car, it wouldn't be competitive. In fact, car manufacturers around the world thought the idea was as stupid as giving a monkey a stick of dynamite.
In the beginning, everybody was laughing about Audi because everybody was thinking that cannot be. It is much too complicated and too heavy, so it cannot be competitive.
They went to four-wheel drive with their rally cars when everybody else, and I can remember being one of them, saying, looks too complicated.
But Audi did it anyway. First, they cut the weight of the four-wheel system. The body weight was reduced to the minimum. Then, just to make sure the extra weight wasn't too much of an issue, they threw in the world's first turbo-powered rally engine.
Not only did the Audi provide four-wheel drive for traction, braking, cornering, it also had 100 more horsepower with a turbocharged engine that none of the other cars had at that time. But of course, with every plus, you have a minus, and the problem was trying to adapt your driving style. It took me another rally or two to get used to the four-wheel drive system, the power, and the idea that you could actually go around corners so fast that you didn't need to slow down.
So how's this for a list of firsts? First four-wheel drive, first turbo engine, first race it enters, it wins. Well, that wasn't enough for Audi. They then, figuratively speaking, reinvented the wheel in the shape of a woman.
Then Michelle Mouton entered also the scene. She was so successful, she was so good that we also were astonished, and she was able really also to win world championship races.
In actual fact, Audi's inclusion of a woman's team wasn't just some marketing coup, it was a neat summation of their mission statement. The Quattro, like its driver, wasn't about appearance or preconceptions, it was about performance.
I'm an engineer, and for me the main important thing was to build a very quick car, competitive car. So, excuse me, I gave a at this time for the looking of the car.
But people really do fall in love with the car's no-nonsense looks.
As regards looks, I think it's aggressively elegant.
And its legacy is inescapable.
They're fabulous cars, and of course, now we have four-wheel drive everywhere in a performance application. Really important vehicles.
The Audi Quattro, driven by men and women. Its four-wheel drive system was a revolution the likes we have yet to see since. It had the first rally-going turbo engine, it won countless races, it's sold by the bucket load, and it's our #1 ultimate road rally.